to the All at One channel. I'm Kelley Rosano, and this is Aquarius, September 2013. Aquarius, in September, you're not taking any prisoners. You have Mars moving through the 7th house of relationships, and for some of you, you may feel like everybody's bugging you, and your tolerance is on vacation. It's okay, you know. I mean, they may be, okay? Because with Mars moving through the area of life that has to do with other people, there's going to be a lot of people pulling on you. There's going to be a lot of people wanting your attention. There's going to be a lot of people at you. And you're just going to be like, I've had it. I'm going on vacation. So you do what's right for you. You do what you need to do. Because in August, there was a really big focus in that area of marriage and partnership and relationships. Leo is 7 signs from you. Leo rules your 7th house of marriage and partnership. And we just came out of the big cycle of Leo, and now we're in Virgo. And so Mars is still there, and you know, so it's probably started in August, and now, you know, you're going to be feeling it through September. So you're going to be really popular, and everybody's going to be at you, and everybody's going to have questions, and everybody's going to want your time. And so you just have to take care of you. And, you know, Aquarians can be really direct like Sagittarians. You guys just like, well, it's the truth. Why should it hurt? You know? Well, you know, you got to do what you got to do, and you got to take care of yourself, and you don't want people running over your boundaries. And with Mars in the 7th house, they're going to try. They're going to be bugging you, and that's okay. You know, you just set your boundaries, and you let people know, you know, how far they can go with you, and you don't have a problem with that. You're a very strong sign. The fixed signs are the most strongest signs: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. They are the most powerful signs in the zodiac, and you're a powerhouse. You know, you just set your boundaries and let everybody know that you're not available. And that's why we have voicemail. That's why we have email. So, hey, I'd rather be popular than ignored. Okay, so you have the new moon on September 5th, and this is happening in the area of your life that has to do with your partner's money, your partner's resources, other people's resources, other people's values. It's the area of deep passion and deep mystery. It's the area of sexuality. It's the area of power, how you own your power, how you keep your power, or how you give your power away. It's the area of money coming to you through inheritance, through tax payout, through insurance payout, through your partner, through other sources other than working. It's the area of debt. And so this is a very strong area for you. Now, Chiron, which acts like a planet in our astrology, but is the bridge from the past, Saturn, to the future, Uranus, your ruling planet, is opposing the new moon. And Chiron can bring to your conscious awareness your perceived weaknesses, your insecurities, your fears, and your patterns of pain. For instance, do you experience feelings of unworthiness? And, you know, are you, you know, keep repeating patterns of pain in your life? For instance, do you have addictions to food, drugs, alcohol, gambling, or relationships, negative relationships, which can hold you in patterns of pain? Chiron is asking for you to clear these patterns of pain in September, because the more you clear, the more light you hold. The more light you hold, the more you rise in vibration. The more you rise in vibration, the more you expand consciousness. And that's what's happening in September for all of us. When Chiron opposes this new moon, we're being asked to clear our patterns of pain so that we can fill with more light and ascend. You're here to ascend. We're entering the age of Aquarius. And the age of Aquarius is everybody ascending. Not just the Dalai Lama who's there already, but all of us are, you know, going to the ascension. Everyone ascending. Everyone is raising in vibration. Everyone is raising in consciousness. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. And so we have to clear these patterns of pain. We have to clear the negative addictions so that we are filling with light. And as we fill with light, we raise in vibration and we ascend. Okay, so Chiron is helping us to do that. And Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Mercury, your Mercury in your natal chart, shows the astrologer how you think and communicate. We use our thinking to evaluate things or judging. This is duality consciousness. This is limited thinking when we judge. When we go, this is good, this is bad, this is right, this is wrong. I'm good, you're bad. I'm God, you're Satan. This is right, this is wrong. You're either with us or against us. That's all limited thinking, duality consciousness. This is why we have war on the planet. Okay, so instead of doing that about what's going on in your life, your patterns of pain or addictions or how you get in your own way, move to a third position. Move to triality consciousness. In triality consciousness, instead of looking at things good or bad or right or wrong, ask yourself, what supports my balance? Does this relationship support my balance? Does this pattern support my balance? If not, heal it, release it, let it go. You know, it's better to think about nothing than to think about negative things. Absolutely is. Because the brain is connected to the body. The brain is connected to the spinal column. And the spinal nervous system feeds the body. And when we tire ourselves or we're negative in the brain, negative spinning, we exhaust ourselves. We exhaust our body. Instead, a better way to navigate through life is instead of saying, is this a good idea or a bad idea, ask yourself, what supports your balance? This will keep you in the now. And being present makes you powerful and effective. And that's what Virgo is all about. Virgo is about being powerful and effective. Effective leaders, effective human beings, effective workers, effective spiritual seekers. And what's wonderful is, at the new moon, Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn are in harmony with the new moon. This is good for money. This is good for grounding and balancing and supporting yourself. This new moon can increase your health, well-being, and vitality. You can increase your inner power. You can strengthen your personal foundation. You can strengthen your financial foundation. This is like a money moon. I love this new moon. It's like the new moon, money moon. Money moon, new moon of money. Because Saturn, which is reality, is in the area of your life that has to do with your unique accomplishments in the world, is in harmony with the moon. Pluto, which is power, is in harmony with the moon. Jupiter, which is abundance and expansion, is in the area of your life that has to do with your work habits, your health habits, is in harmony with the moon. So you can be making more money through your work, through your job, through the company you own in September because of this new moon. And you'll make more money if you're resting your brain and you're focusing on what you want, not on what you don't want. Wherever the mind goes, energy follows. So focus on what you want, focus on what's working, set the boundaries with others that are bugging you, set your boundaries, okay? Okay, and so Mercury moves into Libra, a sister sign for you, on September 9th. And this has to do with you, again, expanding consciousness. This is all about your expansion of consciousness and going into higher dimensions. This is really beautiful. Now, whenever a planet goes into Libra, it activates the T-square between Pluto and Jupiter and Uranus, and then it becomes a grand square. That's 4 squares and 2 oppositions. And this goes exact September 14th through the 19th. And this is happening in your health houses and in your mind houses, your higher mind and your lower mind. So you want to rise above the karma. You want to be the eagle, flying above the town, flying above the city. Don't get pulled into other people's drama. Just because they want you and they love you and they can't get enough of you. You know, a lot of chaos is going on with a lot of people now because we're ascending. And people need to change. They've been needing to change for decades, but they've been putting it off, and now they have to change. And so it's creating a lot of chaos in people's lives. So instead of getting involved in that, rise above it. Go into your 9th house. Go into your spirituality. Go into your retreat mode of where you meditate, where you travel, out-of-body travel, or long-distance travel, or short-distance travel. Travel is very strong for you in September, whether it's short distance or long distance. And this can empower you because you're letting everybody else figure it out for themselves, and you're taking care of yourself, and you're being one with God. You're merging with God. You're merging with your Holy Christ self. You're merging with your mighty I am presence. You're merging with your higher self. And that's what Libra is about for you. Okay, so then we have Venus moving into Scorpio on September 11th. And Scorpio is your reputation in the world, your profession in the world, your destiny in the world. So this is all about you as a unique individual and your talents, gifts, and ability in the world. Very exciting. Then we have the Pisces full moon on September 19th. Now this happens in the area of your life that has to do with your core values, what matters to you. And you're such a deeply spiritual sign. You know, Pisces rules your core values. And so, you know, you are, Aquarians, you are leading the way into the new world. We are moving into 1,000 years of peace is where we're going. The age of Aquarius is the age of 1,000 years of peace and prosperity and abundance for everyone. And you are the leaders taking us there. And Pisces rules your spirit, your values. And Pisces rules your self-worth, your self-esteem, your self-respect, your inner and outer resources. And the full moon, it's a good full moon. There isn't anything ugly on this full moon. It is activating your financial houses. Money's coming in for you. It's exciting. Because then you can focus more on your travel and your spirituality, right? When you've got plenty of money in the bank, you don't have to think about it. You can travel. You can do things. It's wonderful. Okay. So Neptune rules Pisces. And Neptune rules dimensions that are beyond the human mind. You know, the human mind tries to understand nirvana, and we can't. And so instead of going into acceptance and faith, the monkey mind can slip into worry and self-doubt. This is the ego. The ego creates unnecessary mental stress. So if you find yourself slipping into worry or stress, don't do it. The human mind can only think of one thing at a time. Shift your thinking. Shift your mind. Okay? It's better to watch movies all day and think of nothing than to focus your energy on worry. Because whatever you focus on, you create. And you're a powerful creator. And you're here to create what you want, not what you don't want. And, you know, the brain is connected to the body, and so it just stresses out the body. So, you know, tell your brain, I'm not going there. Focus on what's working. Focus on gratitude. Focus on appreciation. Focus on love. Focus on what's working. Focus on your travel. Focus on your adventures that you're going to be taking. Then Pluto goes direct on September 20th. And Pluto is in the area of your life that has to do with what's behind the scenes, meditation, spirituality, unfinished business. So Pluto wants you to finish your unfinished business, and that is releasing these patterns of pain. That is releasing the negative monkey mind and filling the brain with light and vibration, higher vibration. Then the sun enters Libra on September 22nd. Happy fall in the northern hemisphere. Happy spring in the southern hemisphere. We have a balance of day and night, Libra. And that's your 10th house of destiny. Then Mercury the messenger enters Scorpio on the 29th. Excuse me, Libra rules your 9th house of spirituality and long distance travel. Scorpio rules your 10th house of destiny. And so with the sun moving into Libra, and Mercury moving into the 10th house, this is a strong career time for you. Oh, that's another thing too. At the Pisces full moon, Venus will be in Scorpio with Saturn and the North Node. So you're really focused on your work here in September with this conjunction. It's a mega conjunction because the North Node conjuncts Venus conjuncts Saturn. So this is about using your resources to advance your career. This is about you using your resources for your career in the world, your reputation in the world, your profession in the world. And if you're not working, it is about, for those of you who are retired, it's about your unique individuality in the world. Because don't forget, first and foremost, we're human beings. So using your resources to empower yourself in the world, your reputation in the world. Very exciting, very exciting. And then we end September with the Libra sun beginning to form the grand square. And again, Libra is a sister sign to you. Libra, and Mercury is there, and now the sun is there. And now the sun is going to begin to form that grand square again. And that's where your patience is wearing thin because, you just don't want to be having everybody at you all the time. Although having Mars in the 7th house is really good for relationship. You can use your energies most effective in partnership now. So being in that compromise with your husband or your wife, compromise with your business partners, compromising with others will go a long way in September for you. Absolutely. It's a strong month for you. It's a strong month for love. It's a strong month for relationship. It's a strong month for money, career advancement. Your health and well-being and vitality will increase as you release the patterns of pain, as you release the negative thinking, and you fill your brain with peace and harmony and love. And your spirituality is just off the charts. I mean, Libra rules your 9th house of spirituality. And so it's now starting to come in, and it'll be even stronger in October. So you've got a very strong September and going into October here for you, because Libra is a sister sign. Virgo is a deeply sensitive and spiritual sign. The Virgo-Pisces axis is the most spiritual of the zodiac. The Virgo-Pisces axis is the most spiritual axis of all 12 signs. It is the most challenging and difficult axis to master. That's why when we master the Virgo-Pisces energies, we become self-masters. When you become a self-master, you then become an ascended master and get off the wheel of life. And that's what you're here to do. You're here to ascend, you see? And so clear the negative patterns, clear the negative thinking, and that way you hold more light, you raise your vibration, and you have new solutions, you have new levels of consciousness, you're in higher dimensions of consciousness, you have new solutions to challenges and problems, you see things differently, you see things from a higher perspective, and that's what it's all about. Remember, the past is history, the future is the mystery, the present is the gift. So turn down the noise in your mind. Tell your brain, I don't have time or room for the pain. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, and sharing my podcast, Aquarius. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, or you're interested in coaching, it's very easy. The links are below. You go to my astrology page or my coaching page. You choose the length of the session you want. Once I see you've made that commitment, I email you my schedule. You choose the day and the time that you want, and we're off and running, rocking and rolling. So until next month, Aquarius, if you start to feel negative energy weighing you down, and you're starting to get overwhelmed by everybody being at you, you tell yourself, I haven't got time for the pain. I haven't got room for the pain. I haven't the need for the pain. Not since I've known you. You showed me how to fill my heart with love. How to open up and drink in all that white light pouring down from the heavens. I haven't got time for the pain. I haven't the room for the pain. I haven't the need for the pain. Not since I've known you. Carly Simon. Yeah!